Hello and welcome everyone, this is the VG Purist. I'll be coming at you with the Cabal Vision Champions Cup 16 playoffs. And unfortunately, due to the World Cup playoffs, I wasn't able to do the coverage for this, but we are now into the championship match and we are going to cover two great coaches with both of them playing their, I guess, favorite teams, because Cyberknight usually comes in here with a Bretonnian team, and then Pupok usually plays a Bashy type team, and this is going to be a Nurgle team. So who will come out the better? We're going to see in just a moment as we start this puppy up. And without even looking or anything like that, I did predict the Nurgle team, Pupok, to win it because, I don't know, I think it's just his time. Well, he has taken one before, I believe, if I'm not too much mistaken, but we are going to see if he's going to be able to get another one here today, but it will be against a very annoying Bretonnian team. Bash versus Anti-Bash. Who's going to be? Cyberknight, ultimate praiser of Sun, the Bretonnian team, taking on this very bashy Nurgle team, coached by Pupok, Iggly Hop. That's what I'm going to call him, Iggleby Bop. And now we are into the coin flip. Boy, both of these coaches going through the gauntlet. I don't really know too much about their stories, unfortunately, but we're going to see how the story ends. It's a little bit of a downer, but we are definitely going to see the both sides of the coaches. And I guess normally by this time I have covered so much of the Champions Cup that you kind of know what they have on their skills set, but now we're going to check out the coaches. Right and pitch invasion are going to be avoided for today's match. And we're going to see here. We are definitely going to see who will get the better of it, and we're going to see the inducements in just a moment. But first, it will be the Nurgle Warrior piling on Mighty Blow with Claw and the guard ability, and then more piling on Mighty Blow with the Claw and tackle block for the Nurgle Pestigore there. And then the other Pestigore here with the big hand, two heads with the sure hands, tackle with that block ability, and of course, the beast of the Nurgle. He's got the grab, stand firm, and also gonna have the guard and the block with his inherent tackles and Mighty Blow. Oh, so good there. +1 in strength for the Nurgle Warrior. Mighty Blow with the guard and the block ability, and then the claw block, Mighty Blow tackle with the guard ability for the other Nurgle Warrior, and then the Pestigore here with a +1 in strength, block, frenzy, and tackle with that Mighty Blow ability. And yes, gonna have those Ratas at the front line. They are quite beautiful. Gonna have a loner one as well, but this one here with that wrestle ability and no bench to come in with, so the Bretonnian team might be able to take advantage, maybe able to get some injuries off themselves if they don't get hurt too badly. But how badly could they get hurt with the Anti-Bash team, the quote-unquote Anti-Bash team? These blockers starting off with the wrestle ability and the easy access to that strength abilities, so he's gonna have guard and the tackle ability for him, and then of course the linemen, they're going to have that fend inherent as well to help not get knocked around too badly and get fouled up with the piling on. So even though armor 7, they're not going to be able to hit you too badly, right? Dirty player with that wrestle ability for that man there. And then the other, what's this here? Blocker with the wrestle, Mighty Blow, +1 in strength, and the dodge with that guard ability for this man here. Wow. And then gonna have the lineman here with the block and the guard ability, and then gonna have the level 1 lineman, and then of course the blocker gonna have that guard and that dodge ability, and then the knights, definitely the biggest thing, the 4 knights. Oh, they're so good. And it's gonna have the blodge with them and the frenzy, Mighty Blow sidestep with the tackle, and then +1 in agility, sure hands with the sidestep and the fend, blodge, and then the +1 in movement allowance, Mighty Blow tackle and the blodge for him, and then more blodge of course with that guard and a leader for him, and then the guard with that Raj for the block ability. Man, this is such an annoying team to deal with. And then more level 1 guys here, and then the other lineman here with the wrestle with the fend, so he will have 2 to come in from the bench. We are going to see how this is going to play out in just a moment. It appears though this is going to be the ultimate praiser of Sun. He's going to opt to receive the ball. Don't want to get badly too beat up from this Nurgle team, but he will have the Bloodweiser Babe on that side of the bench. And we are underway. Looks like though I think Nurgle team probably went and dropped a whole bunch of sandbags in the rotters. Usually you have one or two of them, but probably didn't want to give the Bretonnian team too much in team value so that he can't have a wizard or anything like that. But get the ref. Oh boy, that will definitely help out the Bretonnian team, especially use that dirty player to the maximum. Oh yes, there he is in the center. He's ready. He's rearing up with his feet to get the boot in. And the nice thing about the Champions Ladder here for the Champions Cup, you bring your team from the Champions Ladder into this tournament. Not too many times you're going to see such high team values for both sides in which you play a tournament. Of course, that does mean there's going to be some lopsided teams, but I mean, you know, it's all about the team progression, and it really makes it to where in Blood Bowl you have the best team possible into this match. But yes, it's going to be a little bit more lopsided. Tier 1 teams going to be a little bit more favored, and of course kill teams themselves. That does take time for them to get those abilities and get the skills. Will be able to catch up and be able to destroy a lot of teams. So this is going to be no different. I don't think we've seen a Nurgle team win the Champions Cup yet, but we have seen not one, not two, but 3 Bretonnian teams make it and win. So there we go, the dirty player. And this is why we get it. But moreover, get the ref's going to help out with that. And the KO on the foul. This is going to be taken out of Rotter, but no problem. We'll take it for now. And definitely going to be one in which the Bretonnian teams will be glad to have. And didn't even have to use the foul there. Didn't have to use it on any fouls because it didn't even get called from the ref. So he's going to still continue to keep on the bribe. But ooh, mighty blow with the piling on. Will be able to take out the blitzer after getting the nice little defender down die and being able to follow up. So nice hit, nice follow up on there, and we'll be able to get the injury and actually activate it on the injury dice. So pretty good stuff here. And there we go, armor break, piling on, and then the injury. Oh, actually no, it's let's see here. The armor break here was the 8. On there for the it was 7 and what is it re-rolling here? No, this is the original armor break. Yes. Okay, so the injury but why was it a KO? I'm gonna have to take a look at that log again. The log is a little bit confusing. Sometimes they put the one that was rolled first in front, and then it's actually the first one that's rolled is the second roll. So a little bit of a confusion here. But that's okay. Back to the game. It will be a KO. And the numbers are even. But how can we really call this even when it's just the Rotter Wrestle that is out? And it is going to be the blocker with the guard and the tackle. Actually, no. It's going to be the +1 in strength. Mighty blow with the Raj guard blitzer. So, pretty good stuff here. Pretty good stuff. That's going to be the big knight going out as well. And did get that nice defender down dive with him. I guess that's why he's going to have tackle on that Pestigore. Get him down and get those knights out. 8 on the AV roll and 7 on the injury roll. Yeah, okay. I was just looking at that funny. I don't know. You know what? Maybe I've just been taking too long of a break from Blood Bowl. But thanks for that correction there, Nomtu. Big hit. Nurgle Warrior. Yes, this is why we get kill teams right here. For the blood, guts, and blood guts and dismemberment. Yes. Every time I get a kill team, I just want to salivate whenever I see this any type of human type based team. This you just want to lick their blood off their cheeks. Oh yeah, that's what I do. But you definitely need to get the down dive first, and looks like gonna be a couple of pushies. Did get this lineman down, but just a stun here. And of course, the Bretonnian team's gonna be taking that one to the bank and cashing it. So there we go. We'll be no worse for wear on the round of 3, or actually round of 2. Now it's round of 3. So Bretonnian's going to be holding the ball. Right now, numbers looking a little bit more and more the way here of the Bretonnians. Nice little KO there in the last bit after I was too busy looking at the armor break and the injury die. But it's going to be another Pestigore here. That is going to go out. And it is going to be the one with the claw piling on Mighty Blow with that tackle ability. So doing some good stuff. Bretonnian team giving it as well as getting it. But this is the type of team here that the Bretonnian team can be. I mean, not only can get all those skills to help them survive, but also be able to give it to the other team. So, good stuff. I mean, I've faced off against Bretonnian teams like this, and they're just so annoying to deal with, having fend on those linemen, wrestle for those blockers, and it's just, I'm trying to get a hit, and you're not letting me, kind of deal. Yeah, so far so bad for the dice. 2 rerolls already used there. Also nice good points out there, Noamta, as I was too busy again looking at the dice log, trying to figure things out. Big hit! Oh, it's gonna be yet another night. Oh, we can't let that one. Oh boy, and we do let that one go away. Look at that. It is gonna be a big hit on the night, but gonna be holding strong to the Apo. And I guess I can't blame him there. It's MNG straight out. You only be a 50% chance to not get him back. But look at this. Another big one. It's a death entry. He's going to let that one go as well. And another big entry on another piece. Uh-oh. This is starting to look a little bit bad here for the Bretonnian team. This is just one of those games that might be sliding out of your grasp. But so far, holding on a little bit too strong to the Apo, I think. I think if anything, you saved that knight in the last bit. But I suppose anyways, big injury dice were waiting behind the Apo. Perhaps that's what Cyberknight saw, but now he's going to be down quite a number of pieces. And not only that, going to be a couple of key pieces as well. Couple of knights down on those injury dice. I mean, look at this. Boom, and then the blocker. Oh boy, 2 blockers there. Big hit. Big stuff. But that's alright though. We will be moving on. Still have 3 more knights here. And we're going to be okay for this. We're going to be okay. Don't fret, my pets. Ooh, big hit there, but no. Oh, piling on. Yes, gonna do it. Oh, I can't blame him there. I mean, this is another reason why we have a kill team with the piling on Mighty Blow. Oh, are you gonna survive the first hit? Well, I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna get the elbow in. Gotta tap it first. Oh, another entry there. I guess luckily he did hold on strong to the apple, but there the MNG comes out, and there we go. Gonna be able to save him, boy. And gonna get the 50% to save him, but now with that other knight going out, at this point the ball carrier's gotta be, oh, he's gotta be thinking, oh no. And another knight goes out, and this is gonna be the one with leader even, and that's gonna hurt the chances of this Bretonnian team. Another big injury. Pupok looks like he's gonna be able to coast here, as he is crippling this Bretonnian team. Not every day you're going to see this, but right here, working out. Absolutely. And look, he didn't even have to do the piling on this one. Not like he had the piling on, but still. Going to get that hit in and able to break the armor and get the injury. Here he's not letting up. He's also got the bribes as well, and he's also got a dirty player, and yes! More injuries coming out, just the loner, but boy, we are running out of players here. So yes, Cyberknight's gonna have to be forced to probably just potato this one in there. Yes, he's gonna have to move up as far as he possibly can. He's gonna get blitzed down no matter which way you slice it, but we'll have to try to get down these guys and at least make it to where he can have a chance by the end. Gonna get the 1-die blitz, trying to get him down, but at least gonna be able to mark him up for now. And gonna try to get in the way here of the other guys. Nurgle's, the only thing bad about them is once you get them as a kill team, they don't have as much movement allowance to take advantage of. Oh yes, he's gonna be able to put a big old screen up, and that will definitely help things. Nurgle team might have to just watch this knight score it, I guess, but does have the 2 heads, Pestigore, and of course he's gonna have those horns and can get the 2-die blitz out with tackle, so the blodge will just be a block now. Oh man, this Champ Cup right here, yeah, I know it's gonna be a little bit worse than the World Cup. Big time dicing. We'll see though. We'll see if he's able to get this touchdown. Might be okay. He's gonna get skulled there, and oh, so he's gonna get a couple of pushes here. So there we go, and he's gonna sidestep up so that he can at least have a shot by the end. And he actually moved up. Didn't want to get pincered in by this rotter, and that's why he did this, because he knew this is not over yet. So he's gonna at least have the blitz away for the 1-die. Yes, he just needs to push. Does have the re-roll. Here we go. It's wide open into the touchdown. Shimmy, chimichanga into the touchdown area. And I don't know what kind of dance that is, guys. Chimichanga, but it is gonna be 1-0 for the Bretonnian team. Had to score it there by the end very quickly, but 4 injuries out. KO, forget about it. I'm not coming back in. But the Nurgles, they're ready. They're gonna come back in and play. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Bretonnians left on the pitch. I mean, that's not too bad. Bretonnians, though, need to get some hits in himself and try to take out some of this Nurgle team. Boy, that's too bad. Both of the KOs coming back, but I guess that's the power of the Bloodweiser, babe. And actually it is, because look, he rolled a 3 there on at least one of those. And that actually came out. So good stuff here. Bloodweiser, babe, gonna be able to save one of those players. And he's gonna be back in. It's gonna be 11 on 8. But that's okay. Couple of turns here to just hold on here on the defensive side of the ball as the Nurgle is going to look to drive down the pitch. This is not going to be too easy to go down the pitch and score it, but pretty sure Nurgle team's going to try for it. So we'll give him a nice little up here if he does score it, and hopefully maybe win this game in overtime. Quick snap, and that's going to facilitate things for the 3-turn touchdown for the Nurgle team. And this is looking like it's going downhill, but you never know. Blood Bowl, you never know. Isn't that right, Artemis Black? That's right. Big hits here. We're not done yet. Meat Boy Jan. Living up to his name there. And boy, he's been not only just getting injuries, but he's been getting some very lasting injuries as well. Luckily, this is the last game of the season. Big KO. Another armor break here. The linemen are absolutely falling one by one. We're not done yet. Piling on. That looks so heavy and so mean. But luckily, we'll be surviving here. Oh man. This is just brutal. I think the Nurgle team, even if they don't do the 3-turn score, just base the Bretonnian team up like you see here. Just make it to where they have to dodge away or face the wrath of the knees, elbows, and toes of this Nurgle team. Oh no, Comet Bringer ain't bringing nothing any longer, and this is just a murder fest now. Whoo-hoo! Yes, indeed. Yakistain, nice to see you. Cyberknight's only hope is sending some mates around to cut Pupok's electricity? Yeah, pretty much. But I tell you what, that may be just a futile dream at this point. Here's the big foul coming out from the... Finally, the ref sees something. But the bribe coming up, he's going to keep the dirty player, but not going to get the injury here. Oh, the tentacles holding him strong, steadfast, and keeping him in range. Oh boy, The knight, that is the last knight, and he might have to say good night pretty soon. Oh yes, indeed. And there's the dodge away, but he's only got 2 agility, folks, for the lineman. And he's not going to get away so easily, even though he doesn't have to contend with any tentacles or anything like that. But gonna fall onto the pitch, turn 7 coming up. And likely gonna see a couple of Rotters, couple of Pescors down the pitch. Nice thing about these Rotters, they aren't really great, but at least gonna have 3 agility, so if something happens to those Pescors, can possibly do something with it a little bit later on. But big hits, oh, he's not done yet, guys. Oh, the brutality. Somebody call the police. Somebody gets... Oh, yes. Oh, no! I don't think the police can help him out now. It's only going to be the mortuary for these guys, as they are going to get down here. Another KO. This is just... Oh yes, indeed. Not looking good. Not looking good. The entry dice has just been way too good. Well, you know, there's always Champions Ladder 17 to come, right? I don't even know who's going to be qualifying or anything, but next week, Champions Ladder 17 is going to come to an end, and Champions Cup 17 will begin, right? So we'll see about that. We're going to be back on right here on my channel, folks, so don't you guys go too far away. As we are likely going to see here the beatings up, and somehow my screen has switched up. But the ball going down the pitch here quite easily. The Rotter has the rock, and this is just about GG right here, as the Bretonnians have pretty much nothing left in the tank. Hopefully these 3 KO guys come back, because otherwise Nurgle team's just gonna have to just drive it down the pitch and wait about 8 turns for him to win it outright. But I do believe Bretonnian team probably just gonna hit and turn here, I think. Carl the spoiler! Oh, as he just throws up and spews bile all over the pitch. What is going on here? Somebody get that man, I don't know, a laxative or something, because that's just not right. Unfortunately, no more Blood Bowl after this, but still, next week, Champions Ladder comes to an end. Champions Cup 17. We're going to be back here on my channel. We're going to start this thing up and start it up right once again. And we're going to see who is going to be making it and who's not going to be making it. Yes. And, oh boy. As you can see here, we just take away the skills for Bretonnians on the pitch. The 3 KO'd personnel says, forget it, coach. I'm not coming in. Oh, my knee. Oh, my stomach. It hurts. I'm staying out, coach. Oh, boy. And the armor breaks. The injuries, they're not stopping. Oh, finally, the first block that has missed for Pupok with that follow-up. That's not going to miss. Children at home, don't give people who are throwing up a laxative. Look, all I'm trying to say is, you know, instead of going it out one way, go out the other way. I don't know. It can't be any better, right? Oh, man. And at this point, all you can do if you are Cyberknight's Bretonnian team is laugh, because this is just going to be a steamroll. And yeah. 2 armor breaks there now. More KO, more guys going out, and likely gonna see. I don't know. We're gonna see an injury here. I don't even think the Rodder can make it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, he's gonna be able to make the foul here in 2. So we'll see here, and that will pretty much deflate all the hopes here. Oh, gonna use the reroll on this foul. Yes, indeed. Lay the boots. Make it to where Cyberknight has absolutely no chance, but yeah, at this point here, gonna be nothing here. Couple of stuns there, and pretty much auto ends the turn here. I don't even think he had even a chance to do it himself. But yes, it's gonna be a very easy pitch clear, I think. And there's another foul here. Another stun, and actually is going to get fouled out. And so Bretonnians, well, of course you can't get 2 fouls out, so may actually be able to get this guy up there and get the blitz maybe. Well, this is going to be the end. Oh, tentacles, yes! Gonna be able to make it away. Oh, but gonna fail the GFI though. Does have the reroll in hand here for this GFI. Yes, he's gonna be able to just get to the ball carrier. Cyberknight, if anything, he's a warrior. He's gonna be able to stick it out and hopefully be able to keep his guys upright. This is not through yet, guys. You never know. Somehow, some way, this lineman, he's gonna be able to save the day. Craig, honest. Oh, the bolt down. But that is not gonna be good enough here. The big hit. And there's the KO. Just gonna see a foul come out once again. Likely gonna try to support this here. Pestigore is gonna be in range with the ball carrier as well. This should definitely produce a stun here by the end. If not, then this is just about over here. Pitch clear? Yes, it is. So the pitch clear here, if you ever wondered what happens, it auto ends your turn all the way down. So just like that, Pestigore in range. All Pupok needs to do is not mess up a hit and turn once again and get into the overtime period. But I'm pretty sure he's paying attention, and this is quite possibly the fastest Champions Cup match in history. 2-1, Pupok gets a rather easy win by the end of the season, but the Bretonnian team actually has one more round left to play, but likely is not going to play it out here. 2 guys here. He can't even get to the ball or anything like that, and that is signaling the end of the turn. So that is it. Let's see what kind of funny happenstance happens by the end. Hey guys. Well, of course, more coverage coming out from Blood Bowl right here on this channel. If you're watching after the fact on YouTube, definitely hit my subscribe button and like my videos. Definitely helps me out in the long run and keeps me going. Of course, if you're watching here on Twitch, if you haven't already, definitely hit that follow button for me, guys. And show your love. Show me your love. But there's going to be the breakout here, and going to be throwing it to the beast of the Nurgle, but disturbing presence. Don't forget about that. Does give you negative modifiers to the throw, and unfortunately, not going to be able to complete it there. Boy, 22 armor breaks. And of course, no need to explain it here, but 7 injuries coming out with 5 KOs with the kill. Just so much hurt for these guys. Look at all the SPP gained here. I can't even fathom, but man alive, or no man alive, really. And that is it. In the brackets, you're gonna see, yes, Pupok, a little bit of a redemption here after being outed from the World Cup. Didn't even make it in there. Actually made it to the World Cup Invitational, but could not get in. Well, we'll see. Maybe next World Cup? I don't know. I don't even know if there's going to be a next World Cup. But until then, though, Pupok, what a great run. Actually beating out Ashram and then Moneybags, the Orc team, and then taking out a Necromancer team himself with another undead team. So Pupok, not an easy task for him. Cyberknight actually beat out a Chaos Dwarf team coming into this match. So another Bashy team, and Cyberknight able to win that one. Actually going to be taking out a Necromant team himself, and then a Chaos team. So Cyberknight really just Bash team after Bash team after Bash team. Did have a somewhat easier time in the first round, but it was an Ogre team that really wants to hurt you. But yeah, that is it. Well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you again for joining me for all the action. This is the VG Purists. We'll see you for some Champions Cup 17 coming up next week. Nice to see you guys. Thanks for coming out. Artist Black, Day. All you guys know up to. Unfortunately, not a long cast, but it just shows that I'm not through yet, guys. I'll be back for some more. And I'll see you guys next time.